The Maya civilization is one of the most astonishing ancient civilizations in the world, whose extraordinary achievements in architecture, mathematics, and astronomy continue to captivate researchers. One of the great mysteries of this civilization was their remarkable ability to predict celestial phenomena such as solar eclipses, a knowledge that remained hidden in ancient texts for centuries and has now been unveiled through the efforts of modern scholars. Researchers have finally uncovered the secret behind the Mayas' astronomical calculations, a clever method that enabled them to predict solar eclipses with astonishing accuracy. Two American researchers have decoded the mystery of ancient Maya texts and revealed how this advanced civilization was able to predict solar eclipses with remarkable precision for centuries. The key to this puzzle, hidden in a book known as the Dresden Codex, was a sophisticated method that allowed them to determine the timing of significant celestial and earthly events with impressive accuracy. Unfortunately, much of this astonishing knowledge and the texts that held its secrets were destroyed during the Spanish Inquisition, leaving only scattered fragments behind. However, researchers have finally managed to reconstruct the Mayas' advanced methods of predicting celestial events by piecing together these remnants. The Dresden Codex, dating back to the 11th or 12th century CE, is one of only 4 surviving pictorial Maya books that escaped destruction during European colonization. Made from tree bark and folded accordion style into 78 pages, the Codex is handwritten and decorated with vivid colors. It contains knowledge of astronomy, astrology, seasons, and medicine. The indigenous civilizations of Mexico and Guatemala had developed complex calendars thousands of years before the arrival of Europeans. Predicting solar eclipses was of vital importance to the Maya, as their entire religious and social structure was based on cosmic order. They believed these celestial events were linked to the fate of the gods and cosmic cycles. For example, during a solar eclipse, when the sun was hidden behind the moon and day turned to darkness, nobles would perform ritual bloodletting to empower the sun god, and priests would conduct sacrifices to ensure the continuation of cosmic order. Priests and rulers knew exactly what to do during such times, what rituals to perform, and what offerings to make to maintain the cycles of destruction, birth, and rebirth. One of the tables in the Dresden Codex, dating to the 11th or 12th century, allowed Maya calendar keepers known as daykeepers to predict eclipses over a span of 11,960 days, 405 lunar months. For centuries, scholars believed the Maya restarted the table from the beginning after each cycle. However, this method introduced increasing errors that did not align with the Maya's astronomical precision. Now, John Justison, a linguist at the University at Albany, and Justin Lurie, an archaeologist at the State University of New York, have reported a new solution to this puzzle. Rejecting the old hypothesis, they explain, if the next table is set based on the final station of the previous one, unpredicted eclipses will occur, and with each reset, the errors will grow. Instead, the two researchers propose that the Maya began the new table not at the end of the cycle, but at month 358 of the current table. This adjustment would reduce prediction errors to just about 2 hours and 20 minutes. They also found that to correct smaller deviations, the Maya occasionally reset calculations at month 223 to maintain long-term accuracy. When compared with modern data, it became clear that such a system allowed the Maya to predict all visible solar eclipses within their territory between 350 and 1150 CE with astonishing accuracy.